So hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the T-55 AM-1. Now I used this tank to grind the Russian tech tree before the terms T was ever a thing. And it was okay back then at 8.7, although still heavily outperformed by its NATO contemporaries. However, this machine has become a powerhouse ever since it was dropped to 8.3 from 8.7. Now, I actually feel like a bully sometimes at 8.3 when I'm playing the T-55 AM-1. One of the reasons why, though, is because, it has such a wide variety of ammo choices. The 100mm gun, you can fire the ATGM, the Bastion ATGM, with 600mm of pen, and it's also pretty good for knocking down helicopters. You got a really good heat round. And in 8.3, considering not many enemies have composite armor or even era yet, it's really good to have the heat. You also have the APCBC explosive filler round, which it doesn't have much pen, but if you can get to the flanks or just shoot for weak points, it's almost a guaranteed like one-shot kill. You got an APDS, you got APFSDS, you got HE round, which is pretty good. And you even get some smoke shells. So the T-55 AM-1 packs a lot of firepower, no doubt. It has the ability to use it too. Even though it lacks the thermal sight, the AM-1 does have night sights, has a laser rangefinder with a stabilized gun. At 8.3, a laser rangefinder gives you a significant advantage because you can get off an accurate shot first. The AM-1 is well protected at 8.3. It has additional composite armor over the whole front and the turret cheeks. While not amazing, the bolt-on composite armor on the turret does provide some pretty good protection at 8.3 from chemical and kinetic rounds. So it isn't just a regular up-armored T-55 with some extra features. The AM-1 is a comprehensive upgrade package of a venerable machine. But a tank by itself is nothing, right? It needs a lineup. And the Russian 8.3 lineup, in my opinion, is pretty darn good. I have a lot of fun with 8.3. It's good because there's a variety of vehicles, and they're pretty lethal. While I don't use heavy tanks on my 8.3 lineup, I'm just not a heavy tank guy. But I do like to use the BMP-2 and the T-62 with my T-55 AM-1. I also like to use the radar SPAs at this BR. I know the ZSU 23-4 and the ZSU 37-2 aren't that great, but they do get their job done, and in their radar SPAs, so it's pretty good just to have them. The bottom line is that Russia has two really good premiums to choose from: the T-55 AM-1 and the T-72AB Terms T. If you don't like high tier, the T-55 AM-1 might be for you. You can still grind all the way to top tier with it while avoiding the max 10.7 BR that the Terms T can see. On the other hand, if you get the T-55 AM-1, the 7.3 to 9.3 BR bracket can be pretty fun. I really enjoy it. I think it's just a sweet spot. On the other hand, though, if you really want those thermals, go for the Terms T. In the end, what you spend your money on is up to you, but I think the superior value and fun factor is in the T-55 AM-1. Alright everybody, I'm going to let the match play out. I thought I was having a really good round here, and I can showcase the T-55 AM-1 and the 8.3 lineup. If you got some value out of what you heard today, consider dropping a like and maybe even a subscribe. But I'm going to let the video play out. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in a future video.